flank. Bomb yet to be planted. And look at the Coldzera angle. I like what RPK is doing here. There's a chance that Cold's not going to check it, but he does look poised to sweep in. One. Brokey doesn't trade it. RPK lives to fight another day. It's a 3v3. Missed shot now. Nico doesn't make the same mistake. Need to see RPK do something, and that's a double. Oh, disaster strikes again for FaZe Clan. And it's all onto Brokey. Can hit the shot, but RPK's done it all. The tank pulls them across the line, and they are on track. Quite the opposite for FaZe Clan, as they have now lost 10 maps in a row. A 5-series losing streak, plaguing. Molly to force Apex into a wider fight. RPK tucked in on the elevator, and Coldzera spots him out. This is the first, and that's Zywoo. Biggest scalp done, but RPK's knocking off scalps and handing out headshots. Good grief, I didn't expect that. 4 frags from the tank. He's just smashing through the competition.
I need to see that again.
Please.
Please. First. Second. Oh, the third is picture perfect.
Bloody.
RPK, what is that?
Plenty of money for Big. He can go for this regardless of the outcome, and any damage he does is great. So there's the first dropped. Jack's on the receiving end. Kenny is a long way away from this A site, and that might come back to punish G2. As Xantares, he's whittled down the enemy forces. Was a 1v3, now a 1v1, and this bomb in the middle of the site. Xantares just waiting patiently. Kenny running in, making noise. Xantares now knows, and death from above for Xantares. Big reach double digits as they put up one hell of a CT side.
Oh, G2 are not going to be happy about that round, right? That's all theirs. That's their chance to make this half salvage somewhat. But now 11-4 staring down the barrel of the gun, and Xantares on the other side just laying waste to them in 1v1s. No trades available in any of those positions for G2.
Well, we all know what happens there too. You know, an 11-4 doesn't mean...
Sight. 2 players here to try and stand above it all. It's Keto and it's Xantares. This shot from Keto to open, and now... Oh, okay, all right, Keto. How on earth has he managed that? They line up for him. The stars have aligned, and now Amanek left in a 1v2. Up against this scout and an AK that Tabson's been able to get his hands on. Amanek saw him there, takes the peek, and now is looking to offer up something sick of his own. It's down to a 1v1. Tabson out through the tunnels. Amanek looking so many angles to bear in mind. He goes above and delivers. Wow. Amanek closes it out in the clutch. Keto with the scout collateral. What a crazy round. What a wild round. But ultimately, Amanek is the savior of G2.
What a well-played clutch. And despite that incredible once-in-a-lifetime shot for Keto, it's not going to matter. Quick flick for a 1-on-2 in the site, and then the fake party reads Searson in mid, and off of the back of that kill, immediately realizes...
Moving in towards the crossroads. He's looking out for number 1 right now, as he's moved up alone, but in doing so, it's allowed the rest of the gang to get this bomb down in the site. Searson here with the AWP, but he's putting on a bit of a show, but only a bit of a show. He needs... Oh, there we go. That's it. The full feature, and he's in with 2. Now looking for a bit more. Now fast wrapping long is Hunter, but he's quickly the only man left. Searson, my goodness, it's his curtain call as he puts up 4. 7 on the board for Big now.
Again for Big. Molly for Tabson getting lined up. Through the smoke they go. Where's this Molly exactly? I've not seen this specific lineup. It's going to bounce off and land on the short side. Kenny pushed back by it.
It's good Molotov.
Yeah, I like that.
Big have had a little bit of bite left him in the later stages of this half.
Big have come up as a team, as an org, as a unit, have come up with some incredible grenades that are now like meta. Like God Be Alone, I'm sure has made a massive part of that. But yeah, like one of our standard Dust 2 smokes was actually invented by Big as well. We'll get to that in the next map, because right now this one might be a quick half. Xantares mowing him down on ramp, Tabson cleans up, and it's a full house.
They see him coming up through catwalk, and they just challenge the one long player, knowing that he is alone. Hunter now with a 1v3 to try and tango with. Tabson's hidden at the car as well. I don't think Hunter's going to be ready for that. I really don't. Like, why on earth would Big have pushed out to the car, put a man there? There's the peak. That is a great little flick from Hunter to find that frag. But can he get any more? He needs another double. And there's one now down. And Hunter, so damn clean. All right. Okay. G2, 3 on the board. The pistol locked in. And this is where they look to try and run it back. This is where they try and do to Big what Big did to them on their map pick early earlier on. Now, there was a lot of theys and thems and here's and there's. Hugo, what am I trying to say?
I don't know, Harry. I really struggle, but yeah, that was
It's a fast onto A.
It's like the A smoke all the way from spawn, and they use it to great success. Crossing away, missed shot. RPK, though, is just hitting everything. Who is this man? How old is this man? I don't care anymore. It's the frags that matter. Triple kill. Again, the round just ends thanks to Vitality's tank. You know how Taz got a Mercedes?
Yeah.
Maybe
we
it's
should
time
have an
RPK
actual
gets a tank.
He just drives through the streets of Paris in a tank. Oh, Apex to finish off the last two here. Fantastic stuff. And that was great work.
Believe it.
What would have happened in that situation with the smoke coming all the way from T-spawn? You would be calling that it's a standard A piece. And the reason that RPK does great to get 3 is in the back of his mind, knowing it can execute, knowing the smokes that came on through, you'd be expecting 3 to 4 members coming up cat with 1 late long lurk. Instead, it's 3 players. They get
and give him another 1v1 where he finds Kenny leaving G2 to chase down these kills. Amanek, great work with the flashbang, but a missed shot on the AWP, and Amanek could pay the price for it. He's found 2, and he's spotted 2 more. All the info for G2. They're just going to keep fighting, and it keeps working. Amanek on for the ace with a MAC-10. The bomb's been planted. It's just Tizian stuck close on ramp, and they decide to back up.
And this is wild. Amanek 10 has come to life here. The nade finding a bit of damage, but Tizian onto the AWP. That's not the weapon of choice here. He's going to start to close the distance. Deeg out, looking for it. Amanek, ace denied. And now just Hunter left to try and bag this 5th round in for G2. Tizian, very, very low. Hunter's not much better. And Tizian's made noise looking for him. There's the D to deliver it. And the defuse comes in. Amanek with 4. But it's not enough, is it? Big. They somehow get a...
I mean, it's smart, and it's going to work.
He'll be lucky to get 1 kill here. He should just be looking for info, and the info's there. Now he's going to be isolated towards Sandbag. He needs the rotation to come through. He needs some help.
Nobody needs to help Kierpy when he gets a triple. 1-on-2 situation. Bomb down just in time. coldzera closing the gap. Is Apex prepared? Spots him, just in time. Brokey does save the day.
Hey, look how far Jax already is. He's on the site. There's 2 more here. They won't clear it, but Hunter comes up from short, and with his back turned, Citizen's gone. Taps and finds 1, the only one in this round, and the nade will do a little bit more as well. Next, assisting on his team kill. Oh, Tapson, he is hitting shots, and Keto now with a 1 rifle has rotated in. The bomb has been dropped, and he's in a 1-on-1. This save could be worth its weight in gold here for Big.
Look at Amanek. Got the Molotov in sight. It's going to be a grenade that follows it, but that should be a bomb plant. Now, how will he get out of here? He's taking substantial damage in this.
Oh,
I guess that's how
an Amanek play, isn't it? What a ridiculous way to win the round.
Just peek.
Smoke one side and then just immediately take the fight.
Something that I'm really liking from G2 is that like they'll sneak all 5 players up ramp, like everyone is shift walking, and then they'll have like 2 guys that don't subscribe to that and like make footsteps.